What is up, Freaks and Geeks? This is your boy Brian. So, due to the fact that, okay, so for a little while, I'm gonna be doing the reviews for Arrow and Flash. For now, you will see me and Tia do reviews for Doctor Who, and you'll see 3 of us or 4 of us doing reviews for movies like Civil War. But due to the fact that CW is, what's the word, shipping something that should not be shipped on Arrow is literally driven my 2 compadres away from reviewing both The Flash and Arrow, even though both shows, well, mainly The Flash, have been good. Arrow, not so much. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the review for Arrow and Flash. If you guys like it, please comment, like. If you don't like it, please comment, hit dislike. Tell me what's wrong, tell me what I can fix. So, I'm gonna try it now. This past episode was Genesis for Arrow. It's been 2 weeks since the, to be quite honest, bullshit death of Black Canary, which we had a teenager run around her costume, or her version of a costume, with the Canary Cry. And team grieved for 2 weeks. Laurel's father tried to everything to bring back, tried to get to Nazareth Pit. And this destroyed the dough in a couple of episodes ago. So this episode is entitled Genesis. This is about 2 weeks after the death. You have John searching for his brother to bring the justice. You have Oliver, who's going to, I think it's called Hub City for a shaman, because Constantine found something that helped him combat Damien Dark's dark magic. Thea went to vacation with her boo. So pretty much the entire team got spread out, which was not good. Not good at all. So, Oliver and Felicity, who booked themselves a flight, because of course, Felicity, you have to keep this going. Booked themselves a flight to Hub City. They go to a poker game, and Felicity's like, oh no, I got some skills, I got a bunch of tokens. And when they're like, well, I guess we're best to be going. And she's like, no, I'll stay. There you go. I'm like, oh, how kind of you. Turns out, this is the shaman that Oliver is looking for. So, she takes Oliver and Felicity to a version of the EU. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. They go there to see how they can combat dark magic. For darkness, there's light. In death, there's hope. Oliver has light in him, but she showed him the darkness in him, which is literally everyone that he failed. Tommy, Deathstroke, Dark, Canary, everyone that is either died, he's killed, let down, all just whooping his ass pretty much. And she says, I can't help you. I'm sorry. There's too much dark in you. You're on your own. So, I was like, well, I can't fight him. I'm too dark. And of course, Felicity's like, there's light in you. There's always, and he's like, no, there's light in you. That's why I'm with you. While all this is happening, John finds his brother. They have a little gunfight. But this all turns out to be a trap to lead to Lila, who has a piece of tech in her arm that controls all the nuclear missiles with no command. Like, literally can wipe out the entire planet. Now, while all this is happening, Thea's with her boo on a vacation, which she wakes up groggy and confused, and now she's, well, no, he makes a post-stay. He's like, okay, this is nice. Then they go for a walk, which I immediately noticed, where are all the damn cars? Where are all the people? Where is everything? Like, there's no one outside. It is beautiful weather. There's beautiful town, and there's no one outside? Come on now. Something wrong. Spice senses would be buzzing right now. But Thea's like, I might just be tired. Even though she's like, this is a loop. I might be crazy. No, bitch, run. And, I forget his name. I got the laptop right here. Did not really have his name? Andy. Andy's like, oh, yeah. No, not Andy. That's John's brother. What is the dude's name? If y'all know, I really don't know who this guy is. They don't even show Thea, huh? But Thea winds up being kidnapped by Dark inside that it's this underground base where he had all the plants and everything from a couple episodes back. So Thea's kidnapped. Oliver fights Dark again, but he hears the voices of everyone telling him, no, fight, fight. Now, granted, they don't do this in the episode, but he hears it. He hears it in here. It's in his heart. He hears that, and he's able to channel that light to fight off Dark, which I get the feeling this is going to build to an epic showdown for the season finale. So, Lila's alive, but she loses the chip that for the nuclear stuff. Thea's kidnapped. Oliver has the ability to fight back now. Felicity's still alive. I like Felicity. Oh, I do, but it's getting to the point where y'all have like taken something that was on Tumblr and now damn near ruined the show. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I'm trying to think. John killed his brother. Like, that was the not shock, because it had to happen. Like, this dude was gonna keep coming after your family, keep coming after those you love. Has backstabbed you multiple times. Put him down, which he did. And he killed your baby brother. Like, it sucks. It hurts. But at the same time, you had to do what you had to do. So, overall, this was not a bad episode. Wasn't great. It was interesting because we didn't have... I don't think we had like any flashbacks in this episode at all. And it kind of sets the stage for this this big last 3 episodes of the season. I think that's really it. There was no major stuff, no secret eggs, that at least I saw. I might watch it again just to double check. But that's really it. Wow, this only took 7 minutes. This is going to be interesting. So, you know what? I'm going to throw in the Flash review in this as well, because the Flash was really good. So we're going to do that. So hold on 1 second. Alright. I had to do it. So, the Flash. Episode title, Rupture. Now, this is a couple of weeks after Barry lost his powers due to the fact that Zoom took Wally West, held him hostage. It was Wally's life or Barry's speed. Now, Barry had got faster. If you've seen Supergirl, he went to another Earth. He used a tachyon thing, the thing that Wells used to, Bad Wells used to get faster. He used that and got super fast. He was actually able to outrun Zoom, which I'm going to get to that later. So, but the plan backfires. Zoom gets away, takes Wally. Barry gives up his speed to save Wally, so he's no longer the Flash. He takes Caitlin back to Earth 2. Now, Rupture. The episode begins with you obviously a car chase, but you see the Flash in the background saying, like, you know, oh, we're gonna outrun him. Turns out this Flash is a hologram made by Cisco and Barry to show the Flash is still around, but not really. He doesn't have his power, so they use a hologram, use some of his abilities, like, you know, use the lightning, and not like him throwing the lightning, but use it as a block the field of vision. So, that being done, they realize, you know, you can't keep this up forever. We have to find a way to get your powers back. Good guy Wells comes up with an idea. I'm going to rebuild the particle accelerator and blow it up again. We're going to blow it up again. Again. So, but this is going to be more contained. We're going to hit Barry with a bolt of lightning. Which, Flashpoint Paradox. This is literally ripped out the comics. If you don't know what Flashpoint Paradox is, I'll try my best. Flashpoint Paradox is literally the DC novel that restarted their everything. They started New 52. Barry went back in time to save his mom from being killed. Doing so, he rewrote all of everything. The Wonder Woman, instead of joining Justice League, became leader of the Amazons. Batman wasn't Bruce Wayne. It was Thomas Wayne. It was his father. Superman ain't Superman. He's scrawny man. He kind of weak. He kind of weak looking. Cyborg is basically what Superman is supposed to be, but he's more controlled by the government. And you have this war, like, literally about to break out. Like, just break out. Everyone's trying to kill each other, all because Barry made one choice to save his mother. Doing so, he got transported back to an alternate dimension where he doesn't have his speed. He has his ring, which has the Reverse Flash in his costumes in that ring. So Thomas Wayne, Barry get together and they recreate the accident that gave Barry his speed by hitting him with a ball of lightning. Doesn't work the first time. He almost dies. Like, he's literally burned. Like, he has third-degree burns. So they try again the second time. The second time is a hit. He gets his powers back. He becomes a Flash. Things happen. And he runs back to stop himself from saving his mom. In doing so, it reset pretty much all the DC universe, making the New 52. How we're doing this in TV, we're going to put Barry in this thing and hold him up, inject him with everything that was in his body that night, and we do the particle accelerator. But before we do that, Zoom decides to, like, you know, I'm gonna come back to Earth 1, you know. It's gonna take over this police station. I got Caitlin up there. Yeah, y'all about to die. But Caitlin's like, no, for me, please. So they leave. He spares them. Now, if I'm an officer, and there's this, you know, 6-something black speedster with, like, hands, claws for hands, one of the services, whatever. I'm gonna retire, yo. I'm just gonna be real. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not fighting you. Just, unless I have some superpowers, unless I can, like, you know, be like Man of Steel or something maybe, or be like the Flash and, like, outrun you. I'm not bullets. He can stop bullets. He can just catch the bullets and hit me with a bullet. Why would I do that? No, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna put my badge down, hit my number. I'm keeping my gun. Deuce. I'm out. Not doing this. No. But anyways, the police leave. He spares their lives, thank God. Well, at least for now. While all this is happening, Cisco gets a vibe off of his brother, actually. He thinks his brother's in trouble. So they go meet up at the bar, and turns out his brother's fine. Until they get outside and they find that it's the Earth 2 Cisco's Ramon brother. The show title, Rupture. He has a wicked scythe too. Like, it's wicked. Like, he uses his, like, it's pretty cool actually. Uses that, and this kind of shows Cisco's brother, hey, you know, while you may think of a screw up, I've been protecting Star City for like a while, you know. I went to another Earth, almost died. You know, this is kind of the thing that is supposed to get them together, but they're kind of still like butting heads. All this leads to a standoff, I guess, at the coffee shop, where they kind of trick Rupture to going there. They use the hologram of the Flash to kind of lure him out, and it works, but it backfires horribly because Zoom thinks, oh, the Flash is back. He has his speed. And he's like, no, this Flash you see is a hologram. It is not real. Yeah, I'm working on my Zoom voice. Not bad for a second try. Anyways, he kills all the police in the room and Rupture. Like, he runs through and snaps all their necks. Like, damn. Like, damn. He kills everyone except for the Chief, Joe, and Barry. Because Barry's like, please stop. You don't have to do this. Stop. Barry, if you wouldn't, got out the car, he might not have done it. He probably still would have done it. Zoom. He's evil. So, now they're like, what are we going to do? Like, Barry's dad, Barry talked to his dad to see what decision could he do. He could either get hit by ball lightning again and get speed back, or not. At the same time, you let this city just die then, because this arrow can't save it. He got his issues going on with Damien Dark. Legends of Tomorrow, they still trying to kill Vandal Savage. Like, you ain't got Batman in this world, CW. You ain't got Superman in this world, yet again, CW. You ain't got no Justice, CW. Work on this. Seriously, work on this. So, Barry decides, you know what? I have to do this. I have to protect the city. Before all this, Iris finally admits her love for Barry. Now, here's something I need to get off my chest. Flash this season has been great. Like, it's been maybe a few week episodes here and there, but this series has been great. Why? Because Barry literally only has two loves, either Iris or Patty, which they introduced Patty in kind of New 52. I think she was in before that, but mainly it's been Iris. Like there's literally been no other change. It's only Iris. Felicity and Arrow was introduced in the comics because of the show. And because of this, Felicity somehow has like exploded. Like, I don't know how this happened. It just exploded to the point where now it's literally centered around her and Oliver. Instead of Oliver being a badass, it's like a sad puppy dog all the goddamn time. Like, it boggles me. Like, this show was great. The first 2 seasons were great. Like, no one argues that the first 2 seasons, like, the first season was like a little up and down, but his stride right at the end. Perfect. Second season, top to bottom, great. Like, there's literally no problem with the second season I can think of. Third season, crying all the goddamn time. Why is Oliver such a bitch? Why is he dying? What the hell? Like, I'm sorry. There's an episode of the first season, like, he has, I think, the Vertigo. He takes out an entire building of guys while drugged, I might add. By himself. One man. No arrow. No bow. Just hands. By himself. Everybody went night-night. Everybody went night-night. Season 4. It takes 3 minutes, but 3 guys. So all the blocking, just, what the hell, CW? What the hell? Like, it's clear, like, there's a clear drop from the action from season 1 to season 4. There's a clear drop. Not saying the action is bad. It has its moments. But right now, it's driving me. Like, this is the reason I'm doing the review by myself now, because my other 2 people, they can't stand the show now because of it. I'm knocking stuff over now, as you clearly see. The Flash, on the other hand, he has literally one love interest. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. If he loves Iris, he's with Iris. They break up, he's done. Like, that's it. He doesn't really move on to anyone else. He may, like, a fling here or there. For the most part, he still loves Iris. That's, like, the one thing they've, like, okay, we see what we made wrong in Arrow. Let's not do that in this. Which I think is mainly because of Jeff Johns. It's just like, yeah, no. No. You're not, no. Maybe Jeff Johns can just take over Arrow and Flash. That actually might be cool. But, back to the episode. They put him back in a room, hook him up, get all the chemicals back in his body that was in his body the night of the explosion. Zoom sees it, he rushes over, which I don't understand how he didn't get there in time, but whatever. They release the lightning bolt from the Ron Wizard, and Barry gets hit by lightning and the Speed Force, and he disappears. Like, he literally rushes through. Now, while all this is happening, Wally West and Jesse are locked in the room. They hotwire their way out, but of course they hotwire their way out right when everything's happening. So they get hit by a bit of the Speed Force. Now, if anyone reads the DC Comics, they know Wally West eventually becomes technically in this universe, the second Flash. And Jesse becomes Jesse Quick, a version of a speedster. All this is now, like, starting to, like, build to, like, okay, so we know season 3, one of you 2 is going to have a speed power. Like, we're going to see, like, a bunch of speedsters now. We're going to see, like, a Speed Force war or something, maybe. But Barry disappears. Like, he's gone. Like, everyone's like, where he's dead. Like, what? Like, literally, like, the grief on everyone was, like, painful. Like, my heart was pounding throughout this. Like, I freaked the fuck out. Like, holy shit. Because, one, like, there's no way we killed off Barry. But if you read the comics, like, if you didn't read the comics, like, what the hell, where's Barry? Where's Barry? And then they show you the preview, and he's back in a different time. But if you read the comics, you know he's one of the Speed Force now. In the comics, he's literally in the lightning bolt that comes down and hits himself when he becomes the Flash. So the fact that if we're doing this, because the only reason I'm excited right now, I'm about to say this, because Kevin Smith is directing the next episode, which you see the return of Grinder. I think he was from the first season. He's when Barry uses Supersonic Boom Punch the first time, and you see him make a return. So I'm all hyped for this. Overall, this was a great goddamn episode. Like, this was an emotional, crazy ass, just big. Like, this is setting up a big season finale. This has been a great season. But it seems like the first 2 seasons of DC shows are always great. The rest are awful for some reason. But they just keep going. So, overall this week, the Flash and Arrow. Flash easily was the best episode of the week. Arrow was not that far. It wasn't bad. Wasn't great. It was okay. It actually was a pretty good episode. Like, there wasn't a lot of action, but there was a lot of dynamics happening. There was a lot of the John and Andy dynamic of the big brother trying to save what's left of his little brother, but there's nothing there. Like, he had to let him go. He had to pull the trigger. So that's really all I got for both episodes. Let me know in the comments if you like the review. Hopefully, if it's just me, it would be just me. If not, might have a few people come in here or there. Till then, I guess I'll see you guys later. We are doing a review for Civil War. Can't wait for that. I will be actually going tomorrow night in my Hawkeye cosplay. So yeah. Well, by the time this video actually is uploaded, it would be Thursday. So y'all just hit the like button. Hit the like. It's somewhere here. I don't think I have it here yet. I'm not good at editing yet. Just hit the like button and subscribe, or leave a comment, say that I'm awkward, maybe a little too hyper, maybe it's because of the flasher. I'm just blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm Brian. This is Geek Squire. I love you guys. Peace.